Today is all about automatization with FluentCommunity and Uncanny Animator, but we're also gonna make it easier to connect with each other when they have, for example, a post. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So this is the post. So when somebody clicks on the post, then you see uh, that they can chat with this post author. Uh, they can also send an email message to this post author. How you can do that, then you can watch the other tutorials. I had a dedicated tutorial about that. So let's just click on chat with this author, and this is this is actually the admin. So let's just click on the button to chat with them, and as you can see, we wait a little while, a little bit, then it's immediately um, directing to this post author, in this case the admin. Now there is another automatization what I want to show you, and that's that we have here a VIP room, and of course the VIP room is closed, is locked, but you can only add um, subscribers or visitors when you allow them, when you have the admin approval, and we don't want that. We want them to roll into another page when they have posted a post for example, 2 times or 3 times. It's all up to you. So what I mean about that, well, let's just go to the posts. Now, obviously, this are just posts that they're ridiculous. You know, this is for the testing purpose. So we join this page, and then we're gonna write something. So you to one. This is to post one. It doesn't matter what it says. And then is YouTube 2, YouTube 2. I'm lazy with typing, so I don't care. So this is post number 2, and then we refresh the page, and as you can see, they roll in to another page as well. Now, before we going further, there are a lot of other options. I'm going to show you how you can customize that. So, for example, when they roll into this particular page, then you can send an email message with a discount code, or you can let them only have access to this particular page when they pay you or they sign in for a subscription. Again, this is all in other tutorials. You can watch that particular tutorials. I've made dedicated tutorials about that. So that is not what it's about, this tutorial for today. But let's just do these two things um, before it gets too complicated. So what we want is we want to have the visitor, when they come into a post, directly have a conversation with the post author, and let's just see how we did that. Actually, there is not so much to say about it, because the only thing that you have to do is install the Better Message plugin, and you have the free version, and that's enough. If you have the paid version, there are a lot of more options. They have also in beta version a mobile app for the ISO. So if you want that, I think that's very expensive, but that is my opinion. And they got web sockets, so they run it on their own server. You can figure it out by yourself, but as you can see, there is an integration with the FluentCommunity portal. So the only thing that you have to do is to copy the shortcodes, and then you have to embed this shortcode. You can find it in the documentation. and you can give it also an other name. So that's what I've done, and that's the only thing. So you have to embed it into the single page. Now you can also do the CSS and stuff like that, but that's not what I want to explain now. Now we're going to the Uncanny Animator automatization, but the first thing that you have to do is go to the settings. And when you are on the settings, then it's very important that the data management, you have to embed this immediately delete, no, delete recipe records when the user is deleted. Why is that? Well, that's important because otherwise it gets stuck in the database. And for example, they want to sign out, and then every data is gone from the particular subscriber or visitor. And once they sign up once again, then you have no conflicts with your database. So that's important. And let's go then to the automatizations in itself to make it possible for what you saw. I have chosen for every space. Let's do it again. A fluid community and a user completes a course. You can do everything that you want. So it's up to you. For example, they finish a course, then um, make them an active um, on a particular page. So I have chosen user post to a space, and in this case I have chosen for every space, but you can see you can make your own choice. And then when you save that, the trigger will be the action will be um, that it only will run when the trigger ID, let's see, now we're gonna delete this, we're gonna search for a user post this page, and then we have to use the trigger ID, and the criteria, the value is 2. So when I'm posting 2 times, then they will roll into another page. But as I already told you, you can make it as uh, you can go every other way that you want to go. So if you want them to roll into the another page only when they have paid for a subscription or a membership, then you can use the Stripe configurations and use that as a criteria. And I've also made tutorials about that. So very self-explains and very simple to do. Now, obviously you can also add other actions. So if you want to add another action, then you can send them, for example, an email, and you can configure the email. You can send them also a discount code on WooCommerce if you have installed WooCommerce, and maybe Fluent cards in the future will also be available for this option. Alright, let's just delete this, move the task. Alright, now I want to say something about the posts. When somebody posts, make, and they will be rolling to another page. So in this case, this page, they only roll in when they make a post on one of the pages, not on their own page. So that's the only thing. And of course, they have to be an active member of this particular page, so they have to sign in. But as you can see here, it's already done in this case because we have automated with Uncanny Animator. Now remember that I have installed the Better Messages plugin, and what nice is about this is that You can invite people to going into a group chat, or you can invite particular people at once. Um, so when you go to then you can start a group chat. But there is one thing: if you click on the wheel, then you can see that you can also disable new messages, sound noises. They can customize their own settings. Well, there is a difference between, let's see, the message and the chat option. Right. So these are the message and these are the chat options. So you have to explain that to your customer. So when you have here the message, then you can send everybody a message, or on the wheel. No, wait, this is the message. So with the message, if you are the administrator, then you can bulk a message. So I've made already two of them, but you can use a subject test, and the message is test Dutch, and send the message, and then you can see that all users will get that message. And you can also choose, of course, users with a particular role. Uh, so let's just go to, you see it in here. Did you hear it? Then you see that everybody gets this message. What's next? Well, let's go once again to Fluent Community. Yeah, I don't have to explain you that you have to be aware that you use the right settings. You know, you must enable the chat option for everybody. You see, uh, and when you want to roll them into another page, when they have posted two times, then you must no, this one is good to go. So not private, because when you use the private, then they only will roll in with you when you get the permission with admin approval. Um, you see that they'll also get a notification here, a pop-up notification. But they also get an email when somebody has give them a message. What I would do is just when they roll into to a particular space or page, whatever you want to like to say it, or then you have to show them in a video and a course that those dots are very important. It's always every time that they use the dots to customize everything on the page, and the wheel, and the Dutch, and the pencil. So these are three very important things, and you have to explain them to the people, to the subscribers, otherwise they get confused. Because Fluent support is easy for us as developers, but believe me, when you are a visitor or a customer or something, and you see it for the first time, then you think by yourself, well, I don't gonna spend my whole day to learn how this works, so they leave. And once they leave, they never come back. So keep that in mind. Make courses and roll them into courses, and explain them just in a simple, quick video how things are working. And when they have finished the course, then you can say from, well, they will be rolled into a particular page. Now there are 1,001 other options. For example, when somebody posts something, then everybody gets a message uh, that there is a post, and they don't get it in the email because it can be boring or irritating the people, but they get it on the message or on the chat. I'm not going to explain it in this video because otherwise the video would be much too long. We can sit here all day with all the automatizations, but it was a quick video about FluentCommunity um, and the Better Message plugin in Uncanny Animator. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.